It's on Z. Adam LZ coming down the chute, initiating almost identically as LZ throws it down. Forsberg, you saw him, really good proximity there, almost had to check up. Big angle from LZ, big angle guy. Now flicks it around past that BC Racing front clip, exiting out of the horseshoe. LZ, big angle again, look at that. Bilstein shock absorbers, and here comes Essa. Initiates into that first front clip. Bigger angle from Essa. Jeff Jones taking out what is to be that touch and go. Now into the second outside zone. See, there's the pressure we're looking for. Look at Jeff Jones. All up in the side of Michael Essa. Well done here. Now it's really hard to see. Obviously that touch and go has disappeared as Jeff Jones took it out. And I'll tell you what.
Of course, that's maybe why the angle wasn't so great going around inside clip one.
Here we go, Rome out front, Odie Bakshi's in that chase position. So there you can see Rome past that front clip, but Odie Bakshi's, you can see the proximity there. Oh, and Rome loops it. And that'll be, unfortunately, all she wrote for Rome Sharpens here. Odie Bakshi's flips it around and continues back up the hill. Nova will lead. Now keep in mind, Chelsea, your number 2 qualifier, goes across the nose of that BMW, initiating into that first front clip. There goes Denofa, Brandon Sorensen. He tucks into that smoke of those Nitto tires, but he pulls away. Brandon Sorensen really lunging forward and does not get out to the outside zone 2, but he does allow, look at that proximity you see from Brandon Sorensen, but what, oh my goodness. Brandon Sorensen, the magician, absolutely disappears behind Denofa. Make some noise, Atlanta. Come on, here we go. Dan Burkett, Mike Power coming into that first inside clip. Big angle there from Dan Burkett. Mike Power transitions through. Mike Power taking a way shallower line. Gets into the dirt. Dan Burkett, that's what you're talking about, Lantain. Whoa. Mike Power overshoots that second outside zone. Dan Burkett needs to continue on through the course. Mike Power struggling right now. One more turn for a massive advantage there for Dan Burkett. Again, he knows who he's going against. He's going against the defending champ. He wants to win here in Atlanta. Who's going to get it, JTP or Frederick Osbo? Into that first front clip. What do we got? Brings it into that front clip. Nice job so far, JTP. Look at that staggered angle. Oh, and Osbo gets into the side of JTP. Super versus Stang. Woo! Wow. This is a battle of the ages. Come on now. Yo.
That was
there we go as Odie Bakshi is qualified 7th. Brandon Sorensen qualified 15th. Odie leads. Nice job initiation by Odie. Coming up the hill. Look at Brandon. So quick little decel there. You saw that red. So the attitude of the car. Just the Atlanta track, you just got to be fluid with it. Carry that momentum. We've talked about it from the beginning. Oh, and Brandon goes on the inside. So kind of an early transition out of that. Coming down the hill. Here comes that Mark IV Toyota Supra into that first front clip. Big angle there from Dan Burkett. Taking that middle line past what will be that touch and go. Burkett into the first outside zone. Coming to that second outside zone. Dan Burkett getting all the way out there. Forsberg. Now transitioning out, and you cannot even see them with the naked eye. There is so much smoke, unbelievable, as Burkett and Forsberg. Supra, he will be leading. Here comes Freddie. The Norwegian Hammer initiates, good flick into that front clip. Ryan Turk drops into formation, both of them lifting up those Nitto tires. It's a Nitto tire battle coming into that second outside zone. Freddie actually doesn't get all the way out to that second outside zone. Now transitioning down. Looks like Turk backs off a little bit coming out of the horseshoe. And then Osbo. And here we go. The Norwegian Hammer swings into that front clip. Big angle from Osbo. Almost overshoots that front clip with so much speed. Odie Bakshi's, you can see him really get to the side of Osbo. Past that inside clip, outside of the horseshoe. Transitioning back through the touch and go. Now through that final front clip, look at, there's Freddie. Just pulling away once again. On Z, Matt Field giving chase. Initiating, big angle there from Forsberg coming to that front clip. Matt Field taking out the front clip, now coming in up the hill in that first outside zone, now coming in the second outside zone. Both of them getting all the way out there. Look at Matt Field.
Oh,
and look, did
mechanical.
Matt Field breaking down. Oh no. Oh man, Matt Field transitions out of the horseshoe.
Forsberg continues on, not knowing what's going on behind him.
No. Oh man, what a bummer. Versus the force. Coming down into that first inside clip. Let's see what we got. Frederick Osbo initiates. Forsberg tries to get the door Supra. And there goes that Supra trying to pull away from Chris Forsberg into that first outside zone. Coming in outside zone 2. Freddie uses all the course, gets all the way out there to the edge. Now past that inside clip. Freddie does knock it over as Forsberg now takes a tighter line, exiting out of the horseshoe. Now back up past that final front clip. Make some noise, Atlanta! Wow. Ripping.